Omukono gw'omusheshe gwankute ne gunkutula omutima lali. Atoba ndi ku kagari omutima nsotanga kagari. It give me love in abundance, a full bucket of roses. I'm kumbati. I love the way you do that thing. Nafunya no mushashe you mirror. Hey, I tell you mirror your body. Oh, I know you belong to me. Oh, we know mushashe. Si chari single, balabalo sasurantore. Ebianjeli so simple. We know Uganda. Sichari single, ngumbare mshashure mtware. Ati so simple. Namparu kunda techira maju. Ahamtima kankwata onkatatu. Antu ture tutu, tunatu tutu, yeah. Wijori jombere kwini na shashobe kwinini. Sharamo mbere twini na shashobe kwinini. Nogo kuna mogamba nanye Nimpurumbi mugwijo wawe Ndebakara ndiburaka Nochiteba buteba ndipanta Kanda witunu wakanda Neighborhood in Uganda Sichari single Balabalo sasolontole Ebianjeli so simple Mwena Uganda Sichari single, ngumba msashura mtore. Achi so simple. Give me love in abundance, a full bucket of roses. I'm perezaru kundati, I love it, you do that thing, yeah. Barakuru gigara want to make us straight to my sengere. Mohara chintu kaine bintu. Omukono gw'omusheshe gwankute ne gunkutula omutima lali. Atoba ndi ku kagari omutima nsotanga kagari. Bulaka nochiteba buteba ndipanta kando witu ni wakanda neighborhood in Rwanda. Sichari single balabalo sasurantole ebianjeli so simple. When I'm Uganda, sichari single, ngumbare mshashura mtore. Achi so simple. Sichari single, balabano sasurantole ebianjeli so simple. When I'm Uganda, sichari single, ngumbare mshashura mtore. Ankwata onkatatu. Antu ture tutu. Egona tutu. Yeah. Sasuro ntwale. Twara. Lucky ntwale.
My village.
Yes.
Kalungu Naini, which part of Masaka?
Rakai.
Rakai style.
Yes, Rakai.
You know my place, Kalungu Naini?
I know all those places. Yeah, I know those places.
So did you grow up from Masaka though?
No. From Kampala.
Where exactly in Kampala?
I grew up from Kabalagala. I went to Nasana. I went to Nakulabye. That's like...
But then Chichiracho wado zunga baby.
You know, family. You know, mommy wagenda. That's why you have to go and shifting all the time.
Lucky. You see, we have beautiful girls from Masaka. These are my people. We are hard.
You have beautiful girls, big bananas, and all of those things.
And successful people come, most of them.
Like who? Like who?
Like this guy. Our industry is full of people from Masaka. You realize that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Many business people.
You know, there's who else?
Haggard.
Lutalo is also from Masaka.
Luwelo.
He's from Luwelo.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many.
So tell us, my dear Spicy D. I like that. I'm not going to start.
Spicy D.
That's more spicy.
Yes,
I
Spicy
like
D.
it.
You have obviously, like we said, you've been around quite a bit. Music is your thing, but you want to kind of go back as usual when our guests kind of find out who they are and what they're about. Growing up, you said you were in Kampala, basically.
Yeah.
What was growing up like?
Life was hard. And, I started working when I was a bit young. Families breaking up, growing up with a single mother, it's never easy.
Right.
You find you're like, sometimes since you're the elder sister, you're like the father of the family. So life
And yet
hasn't
you're
been
also a
easy.
child trying to discover
Exactly.
yourself.
Yeah.
At what age did you start working? You said you started working young.
From my senior two, because I grew up with my stepfather. I think my mom separated my real father, when I was 5 years. And since then, life wasn't the same. Life wasn't cool, and it was all about, you know, struggling, working hard, trying here and there, and then lucky enough we got another father, a stepfather, and then from there we try to have some good life, you know, when our relationship is a bit fresh. Mom and dad, it was nice. So after a few years,
Right.
it went worse, you
Went
know.
worse than how things were when dad was
Exactly,
around.
and because we were used to a good life with our stepfather, and now things just turned and abruptly.
What happened?
Coming, of course, the separating.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they separated. My mom.
How did that? What effect did that have on you?
Of course, from then I stopped going to school, and it was a year. I was in senior 3,
Right.
and you know, it's just a few months to you going to senior.
Being a
4,
candidate, yes.
Being a candidate, and you just have to settle in maybe one school and get used to the situation.
Did that affect your grades?
It did. It did so much because I had to change school. I was in Zambia, St. Peter's, a very good
Very
school.
good school, yes.
Yeah, and I was expecting good grades. You know, I was having friends that would help me with school, and now I had to, you know, go back to, you know, starting a new life. We had to go to the ghetto because that's what we could afford.
Right.
You know, you used to live in a house of maybe 300 then, and now you have to get down to a house of 70,000.
Which
That's
is
a big
different.
difference.
Yeah.
You know, now getting used to that kind of life, it was really hard for me. And
how many siblings do you have? How many are you?
3.
3.
Yes.
And your mom was doing what exactly?
Now my mom was a housewife. That's how things became a bit hard, because this was now hard for us, me and her, because we had to sit down and plan. Now what do we do?
You're a child and
I
you're
was a
planning with your
child,
mother.
Of course.
Were you angry?
I was, and my stepfather, and of course my mom too, because I was like, now what has my mom been doing all this time? Why wasn't she working and trying to, you know, save some money?
Because the guy had money, so
Because
she should have
he
found
had
a
a lot
way.
of money.
Right.
And I was like, oh, my mom was, I don't know. Of course, I couldn't judge her because I don't know what was behind, and so I just had to get used to the situation, start a new life, and then so that we can see how we raise my siblings together with her.
So you say you started working at an early age. What exactly were you doing?
Well, we used to, I remember we had to plan. Our first plan was to sell everything we had in the house. And then we're like, what do we have to do? Of course, we have to look for something that is in the range of the money that we're going to raise from the stuff we're selling. And then we had to open up like a small shop. In that small shop, we had to find a way of, you know, surviving not only from the stuff from the shop. We had to find out maybe starting with selling kasoli, selling bunyama.
Do you
Outside
think?
there and roasting.
Yes.
And
you
you would
think-
do that too?
Of course.
Do you
wow.
think this made you grow up quickly?
Yes, I grew up very quickly, and my mind was open at an early age. And from that time, it's the reason maybe I'm working, and I just want to be better every
You're-
day.
And well, you started working so young. You're not 32, are you? How old are you?
Actually, I'm making 25 this year.
Is that the real age or the other age?
That's my real age.
25 years.
I'm making 25 in October.
You look like you're 18 or
I
20.
know, I'm just looking nice. I'm taking care of myself.
I like that. I like that. I like
Taking care
that.
of myself every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to stay sweet 16 all the time, just like nice, look nice.
If you
Spicy
think it, you'll be it.
Of course,
Yeah.
you don't have to stress yourself.
You don't.
Yeah.
Spicy D in the studio, 19 minutes after 8 o'clock. When we come back, of course, we're going to get into her music career and other careers and other things that I've seen a big poster of her somewhere. Was it Tidal or was it some kind of thing, man?
Tidal. She's on Tidal.
She was on Tidal doing some good stuff. When we come back, a little bit more about that. Maybe some more of your personal life as well. And of course, she has to sing for us.
Of course.
She has to sing for us.
And dance for you. And you guys have to dance for me. I've seen you do stroke. And I want to see them live.
Today you're going to have to dance with me. It's Holy Friday for me.
Oh my God. No. We shall do it in a dress. God will understand.
We danced a few days ago. I'm still recovering.
Si Charlie single, balabalo sa sulon toile, et bien je